Guys, welcome back in. Let's continue some more No Man's Sky. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to jump through a bunch of hoops when I load in, because the game will try to automatically update, and I have to cancel an update and get back into the game and all that stuff kind of quickly. So that's why there's always kind of like a big gap at the beginning of the stream. I want to make sure I do that so it doesn't screw anything up. Alright, so not a big change on this. I've gained one slot. It's not worth it for the money though. Yeah, we'll just hold off on that. Want to see if I can get some money together. Not sure what type of building I'm in. Let's grab up this stuff though. See what type of shape we're in. Let's move this plutonium over. Not sure why I'm keeping this extra iridium. Maybe it's for hyperdrive? I have no idea. Take a run out here. Oh, I'm like low on copper, or carbon though. Oh, jump in here for a minute. Get this stuff uploaded. Okay, does this thing actually tell me anything about the planet? No, it doesn't. I'm not sure if there are any like special resources or anything here. Let me go grab some carbon. I kind of just want to like run around. My inventory is like got a few slots in it. Oh, I have to remember there are some predators here too. Want to try to watch out for them. Oh, yep, there's that guy. Would be enough carbon. Yeah, I was hoping maybe there would be some damaged machinery around here. What's my thousand? Let's grab this. Yeah, I wish I knew what this stuff was before I broke it. Alright, we have ammo. Let's grab this. Do some resource farming. Turn around and sell some of this stuff off. What I need to do is I need to start going for crash ships. Not so much for the ship, but mainly for the blueprints for my exosuit. Start getting some technology. Let's just use a little bit of that. Yeah, because I have like no technology module with my exosuit. Yeah, I just had like that sprint one and one for my jetpack. It still feels like I'm walking around in syrup though. Alright, what do we have? Let's see if I can get like 2 stacks of this stuff. Because I'm right next to a minor settlement, so just farm up a bunch of extra stuff. And just turn around and sell it real quick. I think that's about everything here. Alright. Didn't get as much as I was hoping. Do I have him scanned? Yeah, I wish I could see like values in here. That's one of the really bad things. I don't know if I'm actually getting anything that's worth much. I do want to check on platinum when I go to sell stuff, because I've been finding quite a bit of it. Yeah, some of the animals used to be really cool looking. Yeah, they were pretty detailed on some of them. I was hoping there'd be more damaged machinery around here. A lot of this stuff, though. Which is actually good because it doesn't take as much to recharge with it. What's in the ground? maybe more emerald. Yeah, I hate it because I can't tell what the stuff is sometimes until you shoot it. Pretty sure that's hair rocks over there. Nickel is going to be that big arch. Alright, that should be some emerald right here. Oh, that's iridium. I don't want that. Make a big circle and head back, I guess. Take a look at our... Okay, plutonium, we can use a... Might as well grab another thing of plutonium. You can use it for a ton of different things. Alright, that kind of fills me up. Get rid of some stuff. Alright, let's see what we have. Okay, because I actually... Yeah, I'm in cell. Why not just look at the prices on this stuff? So 55 for platinum. Carbon's the lowest. Plutonium's actually decent. Alright. Alright, so my emerald's gonna be 285. Alright, let me check the ship. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the values of stuff. Alright, so we're gonna sell off that emerald. Rid of that. Leaves us a little bit there. Okay, I don't want to get rid of that. Okay. I almost sold that platinum thinking that I had some more in my ship. Right, so I can top off. Really nothing here. Let's just top that off. Top off that. Yeah, it's nice that you can use multiple items to do that. That way you can kind of use up, you know, like your smaller stacks. And you can scroll through them too. Alright. Just takes iron. Okay. The bad thing is, it's obvious, kind of probably obvious now, but you only have one inventory. You don't have cargo and technology, so you really need to kind of pay attention to what you're carrying. Like right now, I have too much plutonium. Look at my ship real quick. Let's bring this iron over. I'm gonna make some bypass chips. Actually, can I put that back in my ship? Okay, it'll let me craft them. I didn't know if I had to have it actually on my character or not. What I'm trying to do is just to use up a bunch of that plutonium for something else. I will run out here and go use that scanner. I might have enough. I probably have enough for a drop pod, but I also want to see if I can find ships. Alright, the shelter. Alright, got one drop pod. Do transmission this time. Hopefully this will give me we got a beacon. I'm not sure if you can get a crash ship right away or if you have to go to a transmissions tower. I think you can get them just right away, but not positive. Okay, go to transmissions tower. Let's do one more. Okay, we got an observatory. And what do we have left for iron? Alright, so we did use up a good amount of that. Let's grab some iron. You do get quite a bit when the rock finally breaks. There was more large rocks here, some right here. So I can get a couple stacks of this. Make up a bunch of bypass chips. Alright, Alright, Sentinel's starting to bug me, so... Yeah, I don't want to end up using up like all my plutonium and iron right away. So scan some more stuff. Alright. Come back in here. Go ahead, start making up some of these. A little bit of room in my ship, so I'll put that in there.
Constructed. No free slots in ship inventory.
Yeah, now you're just kind of playing the move things back and forth type game. I don't want to delete anything here. So we're going to just sell those 3 bypass chips. Right. Yeah, like right now it's already at a negative 1.3%. So that's going to keep getting smaller. Making these actually, what does this take? Platinum and iron. I don't think they sell for much though. Micro density 5. Let's see if I can buy any of those. Yeah, they're only 1,000, so actually suspension fluid. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with bypass chips. I was thinking about making up this stuff. But I end up, you know, profit-wise, I end up making them about the same amount anyway. That I would need iridium for. Alright. Yeah, let's do bypass chips, because those are quick and easy. Oh, and I can make another one now. And another one. Alright. Just see if that moved the margin at all. Negative 1.3, so it didn't really do anything. So good. Sell those off. So you can just take, you know, cheap items like this, and as long as you can craft stuff, you can actually make a good amount of money. It takes a while to do it when you only have so few slots. Because it only takes 10 and 10, you know, just plutonium and iron, which is all over the place. But that thing is, everything is one at a time. Alright. So I'm good on... Alright, I think I'm just going to use up the rest of this iron. We only have ball. You make like 5 more. I'm pretty sure our draw pod is going to be around 100,000. Just sell those off. And we're keeping the same margin, negative 1.3, so it's not like we actually changed the economy or anything. But ideally what you want to do is you want to try to craft as many as possible and sell them all at once. So I'm actually going to end up using up this whole thing of iron here. So I'm going to just keep crafting them so I can get more than 5. Because there's plenty of iron right outside, so... And plutonium. So we got all those made. Yeah, because it won't take any time at all to get some iron back. Sell off these ones. Alright, so we've got a couple extra. So we're getting closer to 200,000. Now let's just make up the rest of them. I think I can only make like 7 more, so before I run out of iron. Okay, we are out. So we'll just sell those. This is kind of the stuff I was talking about last stream towards the end. I was planning on doing something like this morning anyway. I figured I might as well just stream it. That way you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I don't have to try to explain it. Alright, so, okay, there's our 200. So, let's see here. We have very little iron, so let's just bring that over. Let's toss that platinum in our ship, because it's kind of in the way. Okay, I just want to make sure I leave a good amount of plutonium in here. I'd like to have at least 2, 3 is even better. So I'm pretty much going to be focusing on this inventory stuff. Just do a little recharge here. Actually, let me do this in my ship because I'm gonna jump out for a moment and grab myself a coffee. The other thing is I have to make sure I keep my stuff recharged because your life support does run out in this version of the game if you're just sitting in your ship. So, alright, I will be back in just a moment, guys. Alright, there's something else I wanted to check. Alright, I already filled this. Alright, so technically I wouldn't really want to claim a ship while I'm here because I already filled this. I am gonna go to it though to get the blueprint. I don't think it make too big of a deal. Wow, I'm not used to them just hanging out right there. Grab some more iron. God, the field of view is so tiny. Let me get a couple sacks of this because I want to try to deplete down some of that plutonium as well. Alright, that should give me a good start. And actually, let's grab some extra plutonium anyway. Do another batch of these things and then go grab a drop pod also. Yeah, I just want to try to get some money together. I know these drop pods are gonna start getting expensive. Alright, let's use that little tiny bit that we have. That way I can make another slot. We're keeping the same margin, so yeah, nothing is sinking. So I'm getting 24,000 each time. And this stuff is starting to go down now. Actually, can I use that in here? Just trying to use up as much of this stuff as I can. Alright, our light support. Toss that in there. Alright, now we can make up 8 of them. I have to make sure I bring at least 50 iron with me when I leave. See, luckily there's quite a bit right around me, so it's not too bad. Alright, so that did use up a plutonium. I'm gonna move this plutonium. Oh, I don't have room to move that. Let's go ahead and sell off these. Alright, will it interact? Alright, so 31,000. Yeah, so once you start kind of making money, as long as you have room, it's not too bad. Alright, we're gonna move both of these over. Move that over. That over. I was trying to kind of keep things kind of together a little bit. So, let me move that iridium over. Okay. So that frees up one slot there. Just regular carbon in here. Freaking life support is constantly running out. Okay. Which is right, let's take a run out again. Wow, turning. Actually, anything I can do about that in here? Bring that down a little. Yeah, you're maxed out at 100. But you're, I don't know, it's not just first person view, the whole speed is just sucky. Taking a long time to break through this thing. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a lot of iron. Wow. Alright. That's some extra plutonium. I'm gonna just use that for fuel. And my multi-tool. I'll just sell off the extra iron. Kind of wanted to grab some regular, let's grab this, regular carbon, but I think I'm probably going to need that. Got a little piece of emerald somewhere. I plan on getting that much extra iron. It's okay, at least I got a place where I can sell it quickly. A little bit of that. Oh, still got 1,000 units for it. Keep a little bit of it. I'm not sure how much that actually gives me. Okay, so 185. Alright, let's make up a few more of these. Put one of those right in there. some reason it always takes a couple seconds before that even shows up. Alright, let's yeah, we still got the same margin, so let's just use up the rest of this right here.
Constructed.
Yeah, they want me to leave this system. I'm just kind of trying to get some money put together first. So we're gonna go to sell a couple more. My drop pod wasn't too far away from here.
High support power. No.
Go grab that first. Check out this area a little bit. And you can't like get close to the ground or anything. The flight controls are really bad. Alright, looks like we may have some iridium and probably nickel here. I think this is going to be like 100,000. Oh, my ship's going to be too far away, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, 50,000. I mean, I thought it was going to be a lot higher than that. I wonder if 50,000's the cap on it. If it is, then that's great. See if there's any damaged machinery here. Doesn't look like it though. Trying to replenish that iron I just used. Check out one of these other buildings. Shellfish. And that's 4 minutes. Try to do the closest ones first. Go the observatory too. Beacon. You have a... That must be where we were. This should send us to another minor settlement. Hopefully it's not the same one. Well, I haven't seen a lot of the green crates around. Typically, whenever you open those up, you just get garbage, though. Okay, so that should be a different minor settlement. Yeah, your turn-in speed is so bad. So we'll check out the observatory. This one. Yeah, if the flying didn't feel so bad, it would actually be a good way to go check this out. It'd be kind of fun just to scan around the planets, but the ships fly so badly that it makes it a task. I've been here. Sure, then I gotta find the friggin' door though. Yeah, I can never. Okay, yep, I already broke the door here. What's that? Alright. Our way over the observatory, I guess. Oh, out of fuel. Energy enough to take off.
Technology recharge.
Sure, we could just use that. Let's replenish some of that right now. Yeah, it's like you can't turn around at a sharply unless you're running, it seems. Alright, so we have extra plutonium. Yeah, see your resources, they fill up quick. So you know, it's nice that you can get stuff pretty quickly, but you end up getting way too much stuff a lot of times. If observatories will point me to a ship or not, or if that's just a transmission tower. I want to always make sure we grab our blueprint though. No, it's something I'm never gonna use. this. The 8273. See, I think these just gonna be like, okay, distress. Okay, so we should have a ship. See, like in the current game, you can only get them from like transmission towers. That's why a lot of times I get them confused, because I still look for observatories sometimes, even though they don't give you crash ships anymore. Alright. Anything to pick up out here? Get a knowledge stone. I'm sure I probably have a few things I need to upload too. But right now, before I forget. It's waypoints too. Alright, so not much here. When I start getting some exosuit upgrades, like moving around is going to be way easier. It doesn't stay this bad. So right now it's pretty horrible. Oh, we have the creature. See, they used to, like, the creatures used to have like character to them. You know, you don't see this in today's game. I actually took time designing some of the creatures. Alright. You have a trading post tag too, that's always nice. Post. Look for that crash ship. There it is. I'll see what the ship is. I might actually take it, I'm not sure. I'm more interested in the blueprints right now. Grab this one. Our multi-tool, and this should be for hopefully our exosuit. Function technology. Oh, for our ship. Yeah. Sorry. See what this looks like. Actually laid out a little bit better. So I will need to get resonators to repair the hyperdrive. I'm gonna hold off on this one. Okay. I thought I would need those. When I go to leave this system, I'll probably pick up a resonator and start actually picking up ships in that you know, that new galaxy. I hate that it gives me a milestone like constantly. It's like every time I step out of my ship, I'm getting a milestone. All it does is hold up me from exploring. It takes so long for it to go away. Let's grab this. Alright, beam. And this is iridium. Don't want it. Oh, and this is emerald over here. So, grab some of this. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I can't even install it if I wanted to.
Life support power.
Beam cooling, iridium. Alright. Okay. Oh, can those... I don't think those birds can be scanned. No. I'm pretty sure if you shoot them out of the sky, you can scan them. I don't know if it'll work on those small, little tiny birds, though. Battery filled.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright, how much? Okay, almost got a full stack. More over here. Oh, actually, there's a few different pillars here. I think I'm going to go over to that trading post next. Let's grab this stuff.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Grab up all of this stuff. And I'm trying to get used to where to kind of cut off this mining beam a little bit before it overheats. Trying to kind of judge it by how quickly it overheats. That way I know when to back off. There. Alright, so pillar here. The planet details look really good in this this mode. The thing is, they look better down here than they probably do up in the atmosphere. Alright, good. Another big pillar. our beam filled.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not pulling this stuff from my ship or anything. Yeah, they should have made like your stuff last a little bit longer. I mean, I'm just eating through fuel in this thing. I mean, they want you to use these upgrades, but at the same time, you know, they kind of make it a necessity that in order to play effectively, you need to install all this extra crap. Sentinel showing up. Alright, so that should give me quite a bit. 3 stacks. I actually thought I was going to get more out of it than that. That was a big filler. Alright. Up in here somewhere. I don't know what that is. Yeah. More emerald. Oh. Yep. I kind of wish you could keep the grid with these, you know, when you're mining them. Just having that gauge can actually be pretty nice. Help you from missing little fragments. Empty again. I do miss having the quick charge little panel thing. I keep going to use it. Doesn't exist in this mode. Alright, so alright, good amount. Let's go find our ship again. Let me grab that. Yeah, you can't like call in your ship or anything, which makes it kind of a pain. There we go. Let's grab the shield boost. They haven't had any real issues with the weather. Get a few storms here and there, but most of the planets have been pretty mild. Don't see anything else around here. That's gonna be Iridium, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'll wait till the next system before I start actually picking up ships. Let's get over to... should be a trading post. Actually, let's take a look at the shelter first. I think I'm going to be moving on to a different planet. So. trying to kind of scan around a little bit too to see if I see drop pods anywhere. There's a broken machinery back there. Sure, I probably missed a few things. A few different buildings. Right, we got something down here. Let's just swing in here real quick. See what's in the area. Yeah, I'll get credit for that. Here, another blueprint.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see what I get for these waypoints. So it's 1,000 for a waypoint. What about our animal? 2,000 for the animal. Okay. Back out. Check that other building. And nothing in here. Oh, we do have a cube. Alright. It seems like you don't turn quick unless you're like jetpacking. Let's build a bypass jet. See if I can find another drop pod. There it is. Another shelter. Might as well go check it out to see what the blueprint is. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all the blueprints. That way I don't have to keep doing this. Okay, get all those out of the way. It must be getting pretty close on the multi-tool. Remember to refill that. Yeah, hit it, because you fly up whenever you get near anything. You can't fly down towards it. It's actually really annoying. Alright, this is partially underground. This. And I've gotten a lot of these. Must be pretty close to Alright, so we do have one that's a version 3 of 3. Okay, so we are getting close to the end of those. Yeah, see, there's really no like scanner mods or anything. You just have range booster on them. I think I should be getting a range booster 3 soon. Actually, I need both of the range boosters. Yeah, you don't get like more credits or anything with the upgrades. You just get more range out of your scanner. Alright, looking around here. Let's try another chip. I would like to get another solid pod if I can. Alright, there's the pod. Good. We'll get that one unlocked. I need to refill this.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, you only get 2 takeoffs. So it's kind of like survival mode or permadeath. You can only take off like twice. I don't think there's like efficient thrusters or anything in this version. And what inventory? Okay, I must have pulled it from my exosuit. Alright, there's another slot. Okay, so it must be capped at 50,000. For some reason I thought it went up to like 500,000. Maybe it does if when you get close to being full. Yeah, I think you only end up with like, I think it's only 48 slots for a full inventory, if I remember right. That outpost is way over there. Okay, we do have a machinery over here somewhere. See on the other side of the hill. Probably scanned any of like these little rocks. Sure, I probably have all these. Doesn't hurt to check though. Try to top off our iron. Alright, that should work.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Find this wall. Do another.
Constructed.
hopefully get lucky and get another drop pod. Oh, got another drop pod. I will take it. Grab one of these little rocks. Always like one iron shy. A little partial stack. Yeah, you never get like exactly what I'm looking for. I always have like a couple extra pieces. Get out of this one. 54, that'll work. The drop pod should be pretty close, probably this one right here. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye out for emerald at the same time, that way I can sell off a bunch of it at once. And here. And I think there's some emerald over there. Oh, and I wanted to fill up my launch thruster. Chips out of range. Oh, it's further away than I thought.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
That's an emerald deposit over there. All right. I was pressing my button there. Thing overheats way too quick. Yeah, I would put the upgrades in, but I'm gonna end up switching this multi-tool, like, in, you know, another hour or so. So I just don't want to waste the resources on it. Have to kind of deal with it until I upgrade. A couple little pieces there. Over here to see. I'm pretty sure this is nickel. I mean, I'll need nickel eventually too, but right now it's not worth anything. So. I can get more over here. Word. Yeah, it's like every time I pulse with my mind and beam, I end up losing like between 2 and 3%.
Weapon charge depleted. Technology recharge.
Running out of fuel.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright. And okay, so that's full. Let's move this over.
Slots in ship inventory. Technology recharge.
Alright, now I know there's a trading post somewhere. I don't know if it's this one. Right, it says outpost. There's more indium down here, or emerald. I don't know why he's saying indium. Stop here and pick this up. I want to try to sell, you know, at least like 500 of this when I get to a trade terminal. Alright, so start to fill up. Come over here. Let me actually grab this.
Technology recharge.
That topped off.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
My timing has been awful on this thing overheating. Because there's like a delay when you take your finger off the trigger for it. It's getting way too close sometimes. Because you don't have like damage numbers or anything to go by. You just have that little bar that moves. Should be all of that. Yeah, pretty good amount. I'd like to get more though. That's all going to be iridium. think that's demo. Nope. Yeah, it turned into an egg all of a sudden, so I know that that's gonna be the other stuff, whatever they call it. Iridium. Check our stuff here.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so we do have a trading post and an outpost. Let's actually go to the trading post. I think it's going to be back over here. Are they both in the same direction? Outpost. Trading post. No, that's a shelter. What the heck? Let's see what that is. I'm pretty sure this is just a regular old shelter. By here. It's like I kind of wish I knew if I had landed here before. That way I'm not going through fuel. That's another reason why I hit the flags here every time too. That way I know right away if I've been here or not. That way I don't waste time going into buildings I don't need to go in. Yeah. Alright, so... Oh, I need carbon.
Life support power low.
Some type of plant around here. Plant. Oh, plutonium. Some plants around here somewhere. Go grab that. I believe I ran out of carbon. There's some right there. Find some carbon. There's some right there. Thanks. I only need 20 of it, so I was getting excited because I saw that I saw there was more emerald over here. I can't pick it up. Grab some carbon here. I'm gonna damage machinery. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick this up either. Let's okay. Good. That will give me carbon. I haven't really seen much hazardous flora. Again. Keep losing this stupid thing. Alright, got carbon here. You go from having tons of carbon to having next to none. Alright, and what's it, this one? So we'll get the rapid fire. So yeah, these multi-tool upgrades should be pretty much done. We're pretty dang close to it. Use up that little bit of carbon. See if I can grab this emerald. Our way over to that trading post. I saw another emerald thing here. May have been further away. That's it over there. That should be a good amount of money.
Technology recharging.
That's like 200 for each unit, so might as well grab a little bit of this plutonium too.
Stocks in suit inventory.
Okay. Oh, I still have a drop pod too. Let's grab that drop pod and then actually make sure I have enough iron on me. Alright. Yeah, I've got enough iron. I was thinking about grabbing a little bit more, but I'm gonna end up with a free slot anyway. Oh. More fuel.
Technology recharging.
This is the shelter. Oh, those. Now I don't see that drop pod. Yeah, you have like a marker here, but I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I'm not sure if this is actually, I'm not sure if this is an outpost, like a minor settlement, or an actual trading post. Get there a little bit quicker. Yeah, guys. When I was on the ground, I could actually see, I could see the drop pod. Oh, oh, going back there anyway. I'm gonna have to be jumping out here shortly. So, okay, so we do have a minor settlement. Sometimes they reference it as an outpost. Alright, so I'm gonna go get rid of all that emerald. Make sure to interact with this beacon first though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be saving here. I'm gonna see if maybe I can possibly jump in this afternoon for a little bit. And just kind of do the same thing I'm doing now. I think it's probably getting a little bit repetitive to stream. Oh, I need to get more carbon. That's right. So I'm just gonna work on getting together some money and some drop pods, I think. Start moving around a little bit, get off this planet. Go ahead and just sell off some of this stuff first. Okay, so yeah, got a good amount of emerald there, so I'm gonna get rid of all that. I'll have to go through my inventory and stuff too. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be jumping out here, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get on in probably like another 3-4 hours. Jump on for a little bit. Just kind of doing what I'm doing now. I'll probably just kind of stick onto this planet though. So Just try to get money together, stuff like that. Maybe grab a couple more drop pods too. I know there's one marked, because I can't see the thing from my ship. So we'll probably catch up. I don't know if I'll be on tonight or not, but probably tomorrow. Get on for a little bit. So, well, I appreciate you guys taking the time to check this out, and I will see you next time. Take care.